So as you can see, I've finished doing the tint on the neck now. So it's now ready for the decal on the headstock, which is a silk screen decal, which I shall put on next. And then when that's done, it's basically clear coat, 24 hours, and then we clean the frets up and that's finished. So I'll put the decal on now, and yeah, then we'll spray some satin nitro. Cool. So these are our silk screen decals that we have made. As you can see, they're just on a sheet. So this is one we use for reference to place it. It's the easiest way of doing it. Done a lot of these now, so kind of know exactly where they go. So that goes on there. Bit of tape to hold it down. Make sure you're happy with the position. Like that. And then it's literally scratch it on. And you can see as it removes itself from the backing paper, you can see the decal goes white, so you know that it's adhered to the headstock of the neck. I've found that this is the easiest way of doing it. I've tried lots of different methods, but I've found using your nail to do it is actually the quickest way. Really important to make sure it's all adhered properly, because if it's not and you hit it with the clear coat, it will lift it slightly. So yeah, it's not too difficult, but it has happened before, and then you have to start again, which is annoying. So that looks pretty good to me. A few little bits. So then really slowly lift that up. And there we go. One decal ready to go. So we'll do clear coat now, and it's a case of leaving it overnight. I'll do it and it's the right way around.
Where are you? I'm so sorry. Can I sleep? Can I dream tonight? I need somebody in the way.
This is the this is the lacquer we use for all our clear coats. It's a pre-cat nitrocellulose matte lacquer from a very good company called Feeds. I'm not entirely sure how you say it. So yeah, we'll mix this with, do a 1-to-1 mix with cellulose thinners. We've usually got it pre-mixed, but I just thought I'd show you exactly what we use. It's great stuff. We use it for all of our finishes. So the sanding sealer, which goes on prior to the frets going in. Again, same company, cellulose sealer. They're all nitro, these necks. And then we also use the gloss if we're doing a gloss finish. Again, same company, cellulose, bone hard gloss. 100 ml of the pre-cat matte lacquer. So now what we're going to do is add 100 ml of the cellulose sealer. Usually we mix this up in bigger batches and keep it stored, but just for the purposes of the video I'll show you from scratch. So another 100 ml of that in there. I'd say probably 2 necks, maybe a little bit more. Important to obviously give it a good stir. We've got our cup for clear. That's the liner that I was talking about, and then obviously now you can see the filter gauze in the top of those. So if there is any particles in the paint, which there will be usually, right, so put that in there. These literally just push fit into the top, but it's good to check that it has gone in, because sometimes they don't connect properly and you turn it upside down and it goes everywhere. Ask me how I know, I've done it. It's alright with clear, but if it's stained, it's not good. So, ready to go. I'll put my mask on and we'll do some spraying. Okay, so it's important to make sure there's no debris on here. I usually blow it off before I bring it in the booth. This is the best time to give it just a once over at this stage, just to make sure there's no imperfections or anything, because it's going to be a lot more difficult to strip it back once you've got your satin on. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. We're good to go. So I've done the first coat. Don't want to go too heavy on the first coat. As you see, I did a double coat on the headstock because I want to seal the decal in. I'll be going back in about 25 minutes and I'll do one more coat and then I'll hang it in the booth, leave it 24 hours, and then it'll be over to Luke tomorrow and he will remove any lacquer build up and tint off of the frets, give it a final polish and a once over, and then it's basically good to go. So yeah, that's the process, and yeah, there you go, let's go.
Somebody